foundry.
How much farther can I go?
Imagine seeing a watch of power for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
Fight! They crush everyone! Put him up! Put him up! Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! Your fist, silly. I'm trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not. Roar! 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 Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you? Yes! Nobber has found his calling! Maybe not. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you! What do you think? Am I a good bard? Oh, I don't have one of those. Balls. Back to the Narbing board then. Bless us with your gentle, no, holy, spirit. No, soul, no, spirit. Your powers, your divine powers. Bother. I'm praying. Is that not how it goes? There's more than one? Shit. Aha! You fell for it! I'm pretending to be a dog. Everyone likes dogs. That's not true. My mom does. Wait, no. She loves me. But does that mean she actually likes me? Behold, mundane meddler, you step in the domain of a master speller. For I am to be the most mighty wizard! Wizard? W-I-Z-A-R-D. Wizard. Wait, there's another step after that? Ugh, rats. Know any fiendish philanthropists? Fickle fey financiers? Eldritch employers? I want to make a pact. My soul? I have to give up my soul to become a warlock? Um. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was in deep meditation, see? Isn't peace and quiet just the best? I'm gonna be the best monk there ever was!
Narba seals his lips, but you feel the pressure of words behind them. The poor thing is straining, fit to burst.
I can't do it. I have too much to say. You were right. I can't be a monk. I just want to talk. Talking's great. See, you can say words, make friends, tell everyone everything you're thinking and feeling.
As he empties himself of his latest slew of thoughts, you take the opportunity to slip away.
Dinner with my parents, remember?
This armor was such a bargain.
I got it. I got it.
Whether you're getting hammers
thanks.
or getting nails, we've got the tools for the job.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember,
At least things have stayed interesting.
oof, no. I don't think that'll work, actually.
They were Gortash's idea.
Here goes nothing.
Him, the inventor. How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash inventors? It's hard to find.
Almost painfully so.
I could wear it to dinner with your folks.
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Prices!
Anything of use?
Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my...
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect.
Welcome back to Calm's Garms. We've got clothes for you. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Garms has you covered. wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick. Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not? A killer? That's... God. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me.
I had no less than 2 maidens and pouring us my door the very next week.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I can't believe you tried to climb up one, you madman!
How else was I supposed to see their optics?
Well,
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the tool for the job.
Another quake. What's going on?
The brain is breaking free.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
No one stopped me yet. Best be on my way.
Tried to climb up one, you madman!
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the
What's
tool
up for
for the
discussion?
job.
You have got to check out Dan Thelon's dancing acts. Their leatherwork is amazing.
Exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burns like a moonbase.
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Well, B. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates! Special permission!
well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my
Whether you're getting hammered or getting
Remember?
nailed, we've got the tool for the job.
Keep it moving.
Halt, citizen. Submit to inspection. In the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
The parasite reels in your skull. Something within the Steel Watcher tugs at your mind.
Your trial is complete, villain. And the sentence is imprisonment. Please comply.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Very well.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble
Please
from the
make your
guards.
way to the audience chamber. Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I need a quick word.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The dead.
Light on my feet. Always at your side.
Yes? There might be, but... it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then. You're sure?
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. That's the spirit.
Here we go.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
Always room for more. I've got a long road ahead.
Even the venerable harpers are compromised by the Absolute's poison. A grim turn of events, but one we must take in our stride. I question the wisdom of that. I'll be here.
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire lives so we could live safely and asked for nothing in return. We'll rout them, right? For the city and for Dad. Let's go, go, go. marching.
What to do? Can't slow down.
My faith protects me.
Defender of the people.
Still alive? So that's progress. What path lies before me? Something's on my mind.
Hush! Patriarchs are upstairs. Lord Janeth could call for me at any moment.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Lady Alia says the Absolute's army going to be causing trouble for Gortash.
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Meaning? What happens next is out of our hands.
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
You're asking a lot. But I can wait. For a while, at least. Let's get Baldur's Gate safe. Then rip his throat out.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hells?
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me.
Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny, and we are saviors, defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault. More importantly, just. Now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
With Gortash at the head.
Ravengard, you would give up the fists for me?
Absolute's army won't stand a chance. Gortash will crush them like roaches under his boot.
Steel watches to there.
Not for communal use, it's...
mind my step. Seems like a good moment to talk.
A commoner made Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I never thought I'd see the day.
What are they thinking? Giving a fellow like that such power? I give him a year at most.
I'll have to inquire with Cook Darley about... Oh, Naisuke. Why must you make everything such a bother?
Traitor.
Pardon me for saying that. But do the people require such a heavy hand?
The people demand it. Is a Baldurian truly...
No pipe today, my lady.
Ugh, the most grievous error.
What happens next is out of our hands.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
To be so cynical. No.
The cat peers back. You read something in its eyes. Doubt. Resignation, perhaps.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I...
Keeping very well, I hope?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most...
Mizora schemes with Will's very freedom. He deserves to know what she is up to.
Fate
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection?
A devil will come for her due. Mizora is no different. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Will makes, someone will suffer. Count on it.
Says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble for Gortash. Or for us. I'm not sure I believe her. Does it really matter? Meaning? Meaning that in the games of generals and dukes, we're not even pawns, just dust on the board. What happens next is out of our hands.
Might be useful.
Checking things out.
Can't give up now. These boots.
I'll be my old fishing spot. Spent more than a few summer tide days here. Only a few head colds and a tongue lashing from my worried father.
All right. What now? Wish I had a bag of holding.
curious.
I'm way too big.
Blade at the ready.
No time to rest. Swift as my feet can carry me.
I'd love to, thanks.
Let's move. Don't waste a step. Better not be cursed.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. Your words are enough to resolve the matter. Still, you need to leave. Should you transgress again, your efforts to talk yourself out of trouble will be of little use.
Tools! Oh,
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? It's an insane length.
Never a dull moment.
Lady Alia says the absolute army.
Will you take up arms?
The pride of the gate.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Another step forward. Wonder what's past this. Still breathing, despite everything.
No time to dally.
Looking ahead.
sharp as ever. Checking things out.
Is that blood? No, never mind. No traps, please. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Seems simple enough.
What's the story?
The pride of the gate.
I'll never believe this. One day I'll catch a break.
A prison guard has spotted you. It's either lie or fight. Somehow the guard buys your excuse. You're free to roam Worm's Rock Prison.
Otto's been muttering in his sleep. Something about a dragon sleeping under Worm's Rock.
Very well.
It's all that gruel he's been getting. He's hungrier than a farm ox after ploughing.
Huh?
Stay on my good side.
You're too late. It's over.
By Avernus. Floric.
Will, is that you? What curse has befallen you? No matter. The city, the future, it's done. The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk, empty as a stair. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Will. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
The hell's with that. Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
Father's words.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do, and I can only do it with the help of the blade. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
Good here, I hope.
What do you want? You're the one pestering old men in cages? Now scram with your sourpuss. You're disturbing my sitting time.
Local wizard had to get rid of it.
Dragon down there.
A hero at heart.
Let's get going. Don't give me trouble now. Moving in. What's hiding here?
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
2 steps at a time.
She's a blasted traitor.
Can't even catch my breath. Need to find a way forward.
Bye forever, pal. Ooh, fun.
I've got this.
Where am I needed?
Never a dull moment.
Ready for another round?
Forever dauntless.
Tactical.
Still on my feet. Light on my feet.
No holding back.
Have to keep going.
Magte.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Looking ahead. Still alive, so that's progress. Moving ahead. Let's see what this does. I've got a long road ahead.
For Baldur's sake, leave an old man in peace. For Baldur.
Let's get going.
Something the matter? I should hope not. after the time we spent together. My spirits are thoroughly lifted. I'm all ears.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Time to get going.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
Holy hells.
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand and Baldur's Gate loses. its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora! You asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita. Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
First in my heart.
Gods. I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
Will sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the pact is worth it to him.
Will gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
Soldier?
Sounded like somebody was in trouble inside.
Fire, we were rescuing.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off. Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Trading license? Right. Right. Yes. I could provide you with one of those for the official fee. Much appreciated. Take a look around. Pleasure to... Machines will...
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
The house was on fire, we were rescuing.
Are they going to arrest us?
I almost believed you. Now they call for the Steel Watch.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here? You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. Please, that won't be necessary. I just needed gold. That's all. I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke. You haven't heard? An army is coming. They're saying it's unstoppable. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. All right. It's all hidden up on the roof. I just wanted to be safe. I'm not a coward. I'm not.